Yeah. Back once again, Trey, with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. Peace.
Ask the circle of Christ about to keep all evil spirits out, to bind the spell like every time. Let the spell be spoken right.
I cast a spell when I wake up, choosing wisely my words. I cast a spell come midday, manifest and observe. I cast a spell when I lay to sleep, a resurrection. Live another day and I cast a spell of protection. Cast a spell for connection, chant it loud with projection. Circles close with salt as I cast a spell of protection. The moon is rapidly approaching, I gather my magic tools. I'm in tune with myself, centered down to the molecule. I carbon tech into candles, just using my athame and cast a spell of protection for demons in back of me. I grind my herbs with my mortar and pestle, then add the resins, feeling totally relaxing at ease when you in my presence. Smoke the sage with essentials outside as we charge the crystals. Cascara sagrada stashed in the crib instead of a pistol. No demons, diablos, Mephisto, just nature and track the solstice is the sun. Watch it rise every morning like we supposed. This is my path of intent as I've witnessed the triple goddess slay the horn guard. Tiles on the temple was terracotta. I cast a spell when I wake up, choosing wisely my words. I cast a spell come midday, manifest and observe. I cast a spell when I lay to sleep, a resurrection. Live another day and I cast a spell of protection. Cast a...
So is he saying choose what you say wisely because it's like casting a spell? You manifest what you say. The tongue is mightier than the sword, as they say. Okay.
For connection, chanted loud with projection. Circles close with salt as I cast the spell of protection. I'm scrying the water.
Circles close with salt as he casts his spell. Okay.
I stare in the pool's infinity. Dispel calls for both femininity, masculinity. The battery's complete when both sexes is in vicinity. We bathe in the borders is chock full of alkalinity. Formless is infinity. 7 exacts the pH. 12 the calendula bath with the lavender flowers we ate so gracefully. I'm known by the Central Intelligence Agency, the anti-establishment voice of oppressive masonry and mage. I alone held the pen as I want for music. Cast my spells with my rhymes so the listener gets to use them, abuse them, don't get to choose them. The moths attracted the flame. Spit that fire knowledge, people are dying to ascertain. I cast a spell when I wake up, choosing wisely my words. I cast a spell come midday, manifest and observe. I cast a spell when I lay to sleep, a resurrection. Live another day and I cast a spell of protection. I'm chanting loud when it rains to it cardinal point direction. Rings obsidian for drawing out mental stresses and tension. Pure will and just pure intention, cause thoughts are the strongest sorcery. My mind, uniformity usually is always orderly. To really focus, concentrated ruminations, hocus pocus. Real magic comes from within, from a place that's so precocious. You would have never suspected being so natural. The threefold law of return is instant, not gradual. Items as artifactual, building that cone of power. Energy raises and tapers above us to build the tower, then covers us like a shower. I channel it through the copper of my wand. Now my circle protected, the spell was proper.
He's protecting himself from the bullshit when he wakes up, before he goes to sleep. You know, he's giving you instructions, you know, cast that spell of protection, because you're going to be faced with a lot of adversity. And we are antennas. We are energy. We bounce energy off each other. So be as nice as possible to the next person you meet. Or 9 times out of 10, that energy that you gave out to that person is going to come back around. And it's going to probably always, 9 times out of 10, come back around at the worst.
I've learned to put my trust in no man. Wisdom from the streets from when I sold grams. Don't hold hands when knowledge reigns supreme. That's how I'm programmed. Feel so crammed. The city's packed, they walking on my heels. The inherent nasty nature of people, dude, that's for real. They fighting, they stab, they kill. No mercy, be careful driving. They won't let you go. They cutting you off every day. Surviving, arriving upon your destination. Parking, taking more frustration. Patient, this is your education. No hesitation, just be still. Let it happen, be chill and stay calm. To knock me out my square, it would take a nuclear bomb. This song is a quick reminder. Leaders are quick to blind you. They won't find you taking over the ganja. Now it's designed to kill. It's murder cruise. 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 why you all in your fields, this world go. There's the ones who make it happen, the ones who do as they're told. Before you know it, you're old, and youth is now a religion, and your age is taken into account in many decisions they will hire. Old and tired, expired and grump fogies when they got a whole squad that is able of younger homies. You get me, so don't forget me, accept me, so take heed. The only thing that matters is spending time with your C's and D's, teaching fiction to recreate memories, so when they grow up, they show up with no felonies. Kill a world full of enemies, helping protect your DNA, your immortality that you're putting at risk today. So hey, never follow, obey, and do you. Ain't nobody like complainers or criers, no woo-hoo. You're through what you want me to do. I spit the warnings, now you're watching up close as the killer storm gets deforming.
It's a murder cruise. 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 It's a murder
Fulfilling my fans are swarming together, the psychic glasses enough to turn the sand on this planet of shattered glasses. Perhaps result of raps elapse, you learn something. The next time you see me in person, let's burn something, discuss it. I don't know how you trust it and follow blindly, all or nothing. It's been years that they trying, but cannot find me behind me. Thinking back, it reminds me of times I've been the fool. I've learned more from life than the times that I've been to school. My fuel always came from the duel of life testing. I found staying calm through the stress is always the best thing. With hip-hop spirit possessing, expressing itself through me. She would never double cross me, betray me, or try to screw me or fool me. It's been all like a movie, this ain't a film though. Because of me, there's plenty to see and many that will know for real though. Ain't nobody worried about your mental health in this crazy world. People are watching out for themselves.
It's a murder cruise. 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 It's a murder cruise.
Double down with the crow sound. You double down with the crow sound effects. I don't like the chorus. The third verse was my favorite verse. The second verse was cool. Third verse was the best to me. Didn't like the chorus. The instrumental was good.
Told you I ain't had nothing on me, bruh.
Fuck that, fuck that.
Nah, my nigga, you gotta understand, man. I'm working.
What? Yeah. Run that.
Come on, man. Nigga, don't fucking do
You
this.
see pockets?
Told you.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. Stick 'em up,
Listen,
motherfucker.
beast, man. I don't got nothing on me, man.
What?
Don't do this,
Run your
bruh.
pockets, bitch.
Got kids, man.
My anger manifests to hide the pain. No matter how hard I work, life just stays the same in endless rain. Marijuana feeds my pulmonary veins to stay calm. Many things that hurt me steer the day wrong, but life is only temporary. No one really stays long. The same song, I know I've tried to voice it all 100 times. I stayed strong a decade. I've been fighting for your plunder.
To say no one really stays long, and then you see somebody that's 100 years old. It's a long time. We gotta, stop telling these kids that life is short, because it's really not.
To help rebuild you, kept you far away from all the folks that killed you, made you skill to. All along the years was known to kill and thrill to. Never waste your time thinking of negative occurrences. As a child, my house was haunted, definite disturbances that came about because my father always fought with mama lot. They came to feed upon the grief and bruises that my mama got. Exposed to fear, swollen face from tears, the crying, all I hear, the terror share. Every night that hooded figure reappeared. It held the staff of gem at the end, pointed down to levitate. I'm lucky that I'm even here. They say I need to medicate.
Alright, prisoner DO5791.
Get your fucking hands off me, man.
Oh, it's you again, huh?
Yeah, it's me.
I knew I'd see you again.
Man, fuck you. I'll demonstrate to every living being how I dominate, abominate. Your mind's the fertile flower that I'll pollinate. We spread it more, we do it from the heart. We live this to the core. The things that I've accomplished lyrically remain as urban law. Reset your jaw, get all up in your craw. The score, the bets is even. All up in your motherfucking brains, who's always best believing. Debts exceeding, never had no extra cash for pockets. No succumbing to their social norms by following's impossible. Was broken from colossal blows. I rose about my living grave. Then later on released birth to the beast and after species slaves by Revelation 13. I exercised my gifts with swiftness. Had a skill skill level way beyond anything's ever witnessed. People like me don't exist, was born from out my paranoia. Half my fans all diabetic thanks to those productos Goya. Popped them like the El Ampoya, got them like they froze award. Most of us were pregnancies, their mothers thought they would abort.
It's your lucky day, DO5791.
Yeah, lucky day, cause I don't get to see you no more.
Ah, but I'm sure you'll be back in no time.
Yeah, okay, motherfucker.
See you soon, sweet cheeks.
The symbols in the jails and courts forced to hierarchy. You wanna know what all them pagan symbols looking like to me? They speak and say you never leave, cause now you're trapped up in the system. I've been teaching everyone for years the rhymes how to resist them. We the people, we permit them, scared to hell we'll lose the fight. But we've already lost, my brothers, all consensus isn't right. Let's come together in the night, confront these cowards in the day, and teach the younger generation humans never to obey. There has to be a better way, but nothing never changes. They got newer generations of police trained at ranges, a revolving door, a never-ending stream. They breed oppressive forces. Here come death, ready for the reaping with his headless horses. Always at this, I'm the boss. That's kinda like a second nature. Place that gunpowder in your ears, the light and detonate. I could never loathe the hate you. I just came to spread the love and knowledge, cause it reigns supreme and broadcast down from up above.
Alright, bring in all the new fish.
What?
Well, if it isn't DO5791.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I knew I'd see you around again.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
What'd you do this time? Take some candy from a baby? Get the fucking line.
Alright, motherfucker, I'll be out of here soon. Fuck out of here.
The vicious cycle of the prison system, especially for black and browns. Hey, it's rough. Just know that. You know, you get arrested, you get out, you hopefully to be able to find a job. Maybe depending on where you live. You live in a one-stop shop where it ain't too many places. It's impossible to find a job. You live in a big city, it's possible to find a job, but a job where you can actually live on your own, it's two different things. That's the thing about this living situation in capitalist America. You know, it's never enough. No matter how much you have, it's never enough.
I'd like to welcome Beast 1333, astrophysicist who's on board the International Space Station right now via live video. Beast?
Fundamental particles and physics teach you astrodynamics. High temperature, reusable insulated ceramics to help you enter the planet. My rappers, quantum mechanics, harmonic oscillating vocal cords. My parents Hispanic, I got my fans in a panic. Inhale, exhale, a botanic. When I finally erupt, I'm out Vesuvius, damn it. So run and cover from damage. I got the rhyming advantage. I've been attacked and almost killed. My nigga wrapped in a bandage. The beast from straight out the Nave. Suffered years and like I rely solely upon myself. You clown maquillajes, his think of Izzy Miyake. The sniffling coffin from Bobby. Walmart shopping duplicates, jalopies and sloppy. The water started to proxy. I got the balls and the moxie. Epoxy coated brains convert into my orthodoxy. The never bled us like Foxy. Feel young like alpha hydroxy. Ganassi. Now to me you fake it and a cat from the Grassi.
Amazing.
Nasty beast. Keep doing that.
It is a privilege to have a mind like yours to speak before the staff, before the student body, before us all. Now, Beast, would you happen to have any words for your naysayers? Your haters who speak against your theoretical physics?
I spit it hot as hibachi, as soft as Gianni Versace. Mariachi play it in the background. I'm rapping Nazi, as soft as Val Liberace, as soft as Isaac Mizrahi or Pavarotti. Power through tracks like when Ronda get rowdy. The flow is evil as Crowley, a soul retrieved with the bounty. Profoundly thought and changed my life. Not only family surrounds me, I never left like a townie. I'm in effect like a brownie. I come 7 ways from Sunday, but better to drown me. I kick my spit and they crown me magician, master of the elements with the heart of the person. Held the bags into enemies, gets the tanks. Give many thanks with it like lamps. Read they franks. I broke they ranks and never again will walk that plank to shoot they blanks. I'll never join the masses. Live like sheep to ashes. Eyes to peep the clashes. Brought disease like rashes. Often heated smashes. Need for slashes. Get no passes or excuses. Beats are hidden and elusive. Unobtrusive. Settled and diffusive. God of hip hop music.
Ooh, Red Fibonacci. I like that. Now, Beast, I heard you were leaving on your voyage to the Red Planet soon. Yes? You're one of the few rapping scientists, so I want to get your take on this. Now, how do you balance the two? Science and music.
Too exclusive, write it off, record the ish and then produce it. Countless hours dedicated to the craft of hip-hop music. Listen close, how patterns lead themselves to other rhyming words. Exercise your brain and love your mind, take some surprising turns. Feel the flame inside the birds, I grab the mic.
Exercise your brain enough You'd be surprised what kind of turn. Okay, that's nasty.
Took a stand, I helped to cope. Your mind take some surprising turns, feel the flame.
Exercise your mind enough. Your mind take surprising turns. I like that, but I had to make sure I was catching that right.
By the birds, I grabbed the mic and took a stand. I helped to cultivate your mind like farmers cultivate the land. The wavelength of my vocal band, the frequencies that I command. I can move a mountain by myself with just a grain of sand. Propelled by bars, I'm like when Tyson spars. The world is large and ours. The flying cigars, the chariots of the guards, the anti-grav mirage, the warp in space, the underwater base, computers interface, no human trace, the red recruitment base. There's nothing new in place. My face is straight, serrated with a hate, except my bitter fate. There's nothing on my dinner plate. No wonder bread, the animation and to innovate. I am the beast and the son and the people to liberate. Was born to eliminate the scourge of the planet, the target obliterate. Eliminate the scourge of the planet, the target obliterate. Eliminate the scourge of the planet, the target obliterate. Eliminate the scourge of the planet, the target obliterate. Eliminate the scourge of the planet.
Oh, okay. He's not retiring. You hear that? He's not going. How somebody with that active of a mind, that nasty of a pen, is going to retire? He's not going to be able to sit down with himself. He'll beat and drive himself insane if he can put that together like that. There's no way. Your mind clicks too much for you to retire. You almost got me with that first song, but you have been destroying tracks ever since.